Personage på Facebook. Mamma mia, mamma mia. I want a match for Jamie. Nobody play on match. Nobody game on match.
Let us be on our way.
Yes.
Yes. And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Under the blood, how did you find that path on your own?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Just immediately you were lost like about what
I
time.
wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the Wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Yep. The waiting around part is awesome.
Why are we still here? Yes.
Tis you. Indeed.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
It was like a witching dream.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
The world is full of mystery.
Yes, Warden.
Do not let them overwhelm us! Don't give them the advantage! Let's have at it!
Shall be done.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
Very well. You say. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly! Best be wary! Don't give them the advantage! Do not let them overwhelm us!
It shall be done.
Careful!
I shall do it.
'Tis your time to die!
It is begun.
Oh, this should be good.
I shall do it.
It is too easy.
The keep.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
King Alan was a tyrant.
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
As you say.
I am ready.
Here!
I shall do it. Shall be done. It is begun.
I think we work well together.
On va les poigner dessus de ça. Ce tour-là, il me meilleur, j'ai bien plus de défense d'une chute.
As you say.
Damn you! No! Away with you!
Shall be done. Very well.
Now we do battle! Skill has won the day!
Shall be done.
Don't give them the advantage!
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
What about what? Rebellion is against everything Wardens stand for.
But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored.
Perhaps we'll find more on one side.
We can only hope.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep Obrasuth Sithan Net Bekon.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Keli E Benfotos Victus!
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Quickly, we must fight!
Shall be done.
For the fools, then! No! Get off!
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Come, let us end this!
Direct me.
I shall do it.
Don't give them the advantage!
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Oh! Vänta vänner! Yes, nice.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
Shall be done.
Hey, watch it!
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
What should I speak with you?
Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Isn't it in your theory as of live inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
And why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about this deal.
The Kyun is quite clear in matters of demons. Destroy them quickly, efficiently. Enough talk.
Deal with me now, warrior, and you will thwart many of my kind. This one will explain. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
On behalf of Livy, tell me more about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
There's no way I'd make a deal with you.
Then you are a fool!
Enemies approaching!
Very well.
Best be wary! Away with you!
Here.
An order. I see.
Yes!
It's a gotcha!
Shall be done. I shall do it.
It is done.
Holy fuck. $50 stamina, les fucking bots, tu viens dessus? Oh chier, ça donne 25 stamina. Mais là, ça donne 4 d'armure. Bon, là, lui, il a le site. Ah, lui, il a pas le site menu, what the fuck. Warden, Warden, Warden. Il veut pas le mettre le 7. Ça veut dire qu'il n'y a pas de 7 bonus pour lui.
It is over.
There, a cunning trap. It's a trap! A cunning trap.
It is begun.
Good! Another down!
Let's make this quick! Let's grab some glory!
Plus d'affaires ailleurs. Il y a beaucoup d'armure. Il y a beaucoup de stamina, là. Il y en a exagérément, ça veut dire qu'il peut casser comme il veut. Il peut avoir beaucoup d'aura facilement.
Say what you must.
Very well.
Now you fall!
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
It provides a lot hidden processor of the Tentabler you die during. Yeah. Power of blood. Ok, c'est perdre la vue faire ça.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old Warden Mage, you are still alive.
Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I have seen your experiment.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How are you survived as many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Sophia great grandson born me Levi.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
You cow.
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
Or was Alan a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
You processed blood magic on Tannenball.
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know that so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
Dryden, knew of the demon.
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember of the end at the Black City Darkspawn.
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
You sound proud of your accent.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay.
You are to blame for all this, something you just don't do.
And who draws this line of what is safe, proper, or moral? The Chantry? Corrupt, mundane, pathetic little men? You? Embrace the core tenet of the Wardens, any means necessary to win.
The time of question is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
It's the demon out there, we are alive.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Finished.
Here.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Yes. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. As you say. Shall be done.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
Oh no, you don't!
As you say. begun.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
It's over. The Veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
Nu må da research humaine we efter Warden.
Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Even if you add proofs of your action were damning.
I suppose they were at that. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
What will you do?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
I bought Ross's thing. Chapel. We can't. Oh, lol. C'est la même écriture. Sauf, elle est moins forte, l'autre est pas plus puissante. Melee critical chance, reduce hostility. Donc pour lui c'est bon. Alistair, non, faut pas que je réduise son hostilité. Moi j'ai pété assez quoi ça. Fait que si j'ai plus de DLC quest, je suis rendu vraiment à peu le réussir normalement.
If there's anything I'm...
Enchantment?
Ok. Je cherche cette armure-là. Pas du dégât. Lui, ça donne lui de dégâts. Cette armure-là donne 0 de dégâts. Meilleure chance au stun. J'ai pas envie de le vendre. Il est bon, mais il est pas si bon que ça.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
J'ai fini 2 DLC, 3 DLC, correct, là, fini.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
More darkspawn.
Great!
Very well.
Another battle.
Shall be done.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Very well. I shall do it.
Come, let us end this! Quickly, we must fight! Come, let us end this!
Very well.
Non, il reste juste 2 apprentis.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Oui, mais ils sont tout vite. Ça, je l'ai pas. Ok, là, j'ai quasiment tout, là. tableau. Ça le rend plus puissant. Si je crisse de l'eau, ben à chaque fois qu'un ennemi meurt, il regarde la stamina, ça veut dire qu'il refait un autre fucking spell dans le tour. Arana Irina. Bon, je peux monter, c'est nice.
Maker's blessings upon you. Warden.
Yes? All right. No.
Il y a fucking collectif de mage là-bas, what the fuck?
Good to see you again. Good to see you again. The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Je sais pas si je veux joindre. Ah, c'est des plantes herbes magiques. Ok. Et là, sa taverne.
Should we be... Wait. If it isn't the hero of the day! Right.
You sure? I'm nervous as a cat in a kennel.
Anything I can get you? Good luck.
Quiet. We haven't done anything.
You hear about this son of Marek? Some bastard from Redcliffe, I hear. Are we supposed to be impressed?
If our Lehman's standing up for him, I'd say we should be.
If it isn't the hero...
calm all this fighting down, not make everyone even more upset. Maybe what he says is true. You ever think of that?
Do this, do that.
Ok, c'était de la merde. Oups.
If you must.
What would you like?
Plus de mana, ça c'est bon avoir un bard là. Ah, ça c'est Warmap, hein. Nice. J'ai besoin de courir à l'autre bout du monde, je peux aller dans Warmap.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where are you doing?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I see, eh? Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. We're heading out. Stay safe.
Yes?
And be for the best on the
Oh? What was this about?
I still supply for the gear.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
More enemies ahead!
As you say.
More the fools, they!
It is begun. It shall be done.
Isn't that the point? We could all be figments of someone else's imagination.
Good to see you again.
Yes? All right. No.
Frostback Mountain. Oh, hello, bonne tonne, t'as tabarnak, ça fait longtemps.
There was a riot in High Ever last night. Spoke to a merchant who just came from there.
I heard there was another in Warren.
Yes? Oh? What was this about? How sad it is to see a man.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Now you fall!
Very well.
Missed!
Adequate.
J'ai quelque chose à Rosamond à faire, je me trompe pas. Deep Road. Ah, j'ai quelque chose à faire dans Deep Road.
So what does a dark spawn look like anyhow? You ever seen one?
Can't say I want to.
What can I do for you?
I am not.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Okay. Ils m'ont laissé des Nérim, là.
You heard about all those mages in Lake Callanhard? They up and turned into a pack of demons.
No.
Ah non, pas des Nérim, mais j'ai une autre quest que je vais aller la faire. En même temps. Allez, c'est... Varator, ok, c'est vraiment Varator, faut que j'aille voir, moi. C'est lui qui va en
How
quantité
did a
limitée.
child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
Pot of all. Metal, metal, all. What the fuck? Qu'est-ce que je peux créer ça avec un météore, métal, all? Mété... Oh, métal... Oh... Dragon Age. Une Starfang Sword, c'est ça que je peux faire. Holy fucking hell, c'est une série à 8! C'est une K. Holy fuck. Ok, je peux comprendre pourquoi c'est OP à 3 fucking stats. Et bon là. Ok, c'est mon gars. Je vais la prendre pareil. Je sens que je fais rien parce que j'ai déjà une sorte de mon gars avec Alistar, Sadly.